The 2024 Kia EV9 will be a game changer for the brand as its new flagship SUV. For context, this all-electric 3-row SUV is sweeping major industrial awards in Europe, which is the world's third largest electric vehicle market, while enjoying strong pre-orders in the US. Not to mention getting into the final round of that 2024 Car of the Year in Europe award. Naturally, we will start to think, what makes this 7-seater so special? To know that, stay with me until the end of this video and I will tell you the 8 coolest features in the new Kia EV9. In Europe, all EV9 models get the same 99.8 kWh battery, but there are 2 powertrain options. If you choose the long-range single-motor model, the WLTP range goes up to 541 km, and in case you want a higher performance dual-motor version, then the all-electric range is 497 km. The all-wheel drive version is also available as the sporty GT line model, which can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 5.3 seconds. That's seriously impressive for such a large SUV. Range isn't the only cool thing though. The EV9 is also compatible with 800-volt ultra-fast charging technology, giving it one of the best charging performances in its class. And if you can find a super powerful charger that's capable of reaching the EV9's maximum charging rate of 210 kilowatts, then Kia claims a 10 to 80% recharge in just 24 minutes. Kia has also included an energy-saving heat pump, which is a clever feature that helps preserve the EV9's range during cold weather driving. One of the EV9's coolest features has to be its configurable second-row seating. If you want the most practicality, then the bench is the one for you, as this enables up to 7 people to be transported. However, if you only need to carry up to 6 people and prioritize comfort, the 6-seater is great. Not only can you walk between the middle 2 seats to get into the back row, rather than climbing through, but you're also able to get clever swivel seats that rotate. That means you can swing them 90 degrees for easy baby seat loading access or swivel them 180 degrees for a conference-style arrangement of 4 people looking at each other in the back. In recent years, Kia has really upped their game with the design language of its vehicles. The EV9 is a visually imposing SUV and the boxy design makes it identifiable as an off-roader as well. The angular headlamps and LED taillights not only provide plenty of illumination, but are also especially striking at night with a 3-branch light signature. Adjacent to the 2 vertical headlamps are also 2 clusters of small cube lamps that create an animated lighting pattern. So, combining these with minimal airflow openings, Kia also reimagines its signature tiger nose with digital elements and calls it a digital tiger face. The owners are even able to change its design. How cool is that? Kia is also leaning into the sustainability angle for this vehicle, but it appears to be more than mere greenwashing. The company is phasing out the use of leather and increasing bio-based materials such as corn, sugarcane and natural oils in its aim to increase the proportion of recycled plastics it uses to 20% by 2030. Kia is using 70 plastic bottles in each EV9 as well as recycled fishing nets for the floor mats. The Kia EV9 got the full 5-star safety rating from Euro NCAP. Standard safety equipment includes a 360-degree camera, adaptive cruise control with lane centering tech, front and rear parking sensors, and an automatic parking system. Top spec models also get a head-up display to help keep your eyes on the road. But the real crazy stuff is in the top spec GT line trim. An advanced driver assistance system called Highway Driving Pilot, which would provide the so-called Level 3 automated driving. This system would theoretically allow for a driver to be hands-off and eyes-off in certain conditions. To allow for that, Kia is adding 15 sensors, including 2 LiDAR, radar and cameras for a full 360-degree field of view that lets the system detect and react to the road and other users to prevent potential collisions. The Highway Driving Pilot system will only be available in certain markets according to the company. There will be a number of other active safety features in the vehicle, including a rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist to prevent collisions with oncoming vehicles when reversing. The ADAS will also keep the vehicle in its lane and maintain speed and distance from vehicles in front of it, and a detection system will ensure drivers are engaged. Being a flagship model for the brand, Kia didn't hold back on the EV9's technology offering. The cabin looks suitably luxurious and high-tech. Twin-screen dashboards are pretty common these days, but the EV9 goes one step further with a 3-screen layout. Upon entering the cabin, you are immediately confronted by a seriously vast, combined 29.6-inch panoramic display with navigation. The setup consists of a 12.3-inch driver display and a 12.3-inch touchscreen navigation display with a 5.3-inch climate control screen in between them. There are 6 C-type USB sockets, a power tailgate, and Meridian premium audio system with 14 speakers. Over-the-air updates ensure everything is operating to its full potential, and the EV9 benefits from 7 years of free Kia Connect services. Kia has built the EV9 around what it describes as a game-changing platform that has a 3.1-meter wheelbase and an overall length of more than 5 meters. Known as the Electric Global Modular Platform, or E-GMP, the setup provides a completely flat floor. As a consequence, this long wheelbase architecture enables plenty of room for the car's 99.8 kWh 4th generation battery pack, contributing that impressive range as well as the fast charging capabilities. Moreover, the long and flat E-GMP ensures there is plenty of room for all occupants and helps facilitate the fitment of the clever swivel seats. Where driving dynamics are concerned, tire placement has been optimized to ensure the ride is smooth, balanced, and most importantly, stable. The Kia EV9 has 333 liters of boot space, even with all 3 rows of seats in place, and it goes up to a massive 828 liters if you fold the 3rd row. Then there is also the frunk, which ranges from 52 liters on the all-wheel drive version to 90 liters on the rear-wheel drive model. So even if you don't need the extra seats, the EV9 is tempting for the sheer practicality it offers. For many customers, the towing capacity of an EV is representative of the vehicle's overall functionality, and the Kia EV9 has an impressive towing capacity of up to 2,500 kilograms depending on the powertrain you choose. But these numbers aren't the only things that make the EV9 special. A feature called Trailer Stability Assist, or TSA, is included in the car's standard specification. TSA helps minimize the safety compromising aspects of towing, and moreover, the torque distribution ratio between the front and rear motor is fixed at 50-50 for an optimal towing performance. The Kia EV9 certainly proves that big family cars can also be cool without compromising on practicality. So how much does all of this cost? Well, in the US market, the EV9 range starts at $54,900 with a smaller 76.1 kWh battery pack and rear-wheel drive. It goes all the way up to $73,900 for the top-spec GT line with all-wheel drive and larger 99.8 kWh battery. But in Europe, there is only the larger battery pack available, and the price starts at €72,490 for the baseline model with rear-wheel drive, and it tops out at more than €84,000 for the GT line Launch Edition with 6 seats and all-wheel drive. Anyways, Kia has a great reputation for reliability, so despite the fact that this is a new model, you shouldn't have to worry about things going wrong. Plus, you benefit from one of the best warranties in the business at 10 years or 100,000 miles, whichever comes first, and this covers the EV9's battery if it drops below 70% capacity in that time. Share your thoughts about the new Kia EV9 and tell us your favorite feature in the comments below. Until we meet again, drive safe, adios.